So many business owners today, when asked this simple question, what's your website for, cannot come up with a valid, tangible business reason as the answer. You get answers like, well, everybody has a website. This is true, but why do you have a website? Or answers like, well, you must have a website. Again, this is true, but why do you have a website? And the issue is that real business owners, offline business owners, and some people coming to use the web for the first time, come without any foundational knowledge. So they don't understand a lot of what's going on. And then they outsource it to people like web designers. And I have nothing against web designers, I want to say that up front. However, most web designers are graphic designers. And we'll talk about how pretty your website looks, or what colour your logo is, and to match the exact colour and the exact pixel rate, which makes no difference. What your website should be for is to help you increase your sales, get more leads, to sell product, and to help with the bottom line of your business. Because isn't that why we're in business? Hi, I'm Anthony McCarthy, and for over the past 3 decades, I have been involved in the sales and marketing arena. From my own retail businesses, where we've done multiple $1 million, to construction businesses, to now for the past decade, I have become a full-time online marketer. And as somebody who comes from the traditional world to, I suppose, the new world in a sense, I do understand the pressures that most business owners are under today, because your business is open a certain amount of time. You have, the normal problems like staff and products coming in, the accounts, the day-to-day running the business. However, the challenge is that most business owners, if we take it on the analogy of being a war, okay, and that you are the general of your business, and this doesn't matter whether you're a one-man business or a one-person business these days, or you're a reasonably large enterprise of 50, 70, 100 people. If you're down digging the trenches with the troops all the time, and you don't go up to the hill to overview the battlefield, well then what happens is you don't see what's coming. And what has happened to an awful lot of business owners is they're in the trenches. They're stuck in the day-to-day running of the business, and it keeps running. And the challenge is that you don't get time to go to the top of the hill. And all of a sudden, this big force from behind the hill has now attacked, and it's called the internet. And so many business owners that I meet are concerned and worried about the impact the internet has had on their business, especially retailers. Because now all of a sudden, people are going online and spending online and getting it delivered to their front door, which was something that 10 years ago just didn't happen. And in business terms, that's a very short space of time. And now with the advent of these, with mobile, it's completely revolutionized how people will engage and interact with your business again. The good news for business owners is that it's a two-way street. So if the internet is affecting your business and their sales being taken out of your real world presence, then you can now have a digital presence and go to a broader market, because no longer do you have to just deal locally. You can now deal locally, nationally, and internationally as well. There has never been so much opportunity for businesses to expand and grow as there is today, extremely cost effectively. And let me explain that. You look at we'll talk about website for a second, and we'll get to social media and all the other tools that you can use to successfully digitize your business in a sec. But you look at your website as a second premises. Consider how cost effective it is for your business. It's amazing. You have a second premises that is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, doesn't need to be staffed, doesn't need holidays, doesn't need bank holidays, doesn't look for pay rise, and doesn't get sick. Well, occasionally gets a virus, but very easily fixed. Yet so many business owners are saying, oh, the web, costs me a lot of money. Yes, if it's not generating any money into your business, and if it's not generating to your bottom line, and if it's not helping you make money, then of course it's a cost. But that is very, very easily reversed. To bring it to something that will actually grow your business. Simple things like, getting paid. So many businesses today find it difficult in cash flow and expect to give a certain amount of credit. The internet has revolutionized that. We now pay up front. Think about it. When's the last time you booked a flight that you didn't have to pay for? You pay for it up front. People are now used to paying on the internet, and they're okay with paying on the internet. And even with this, again, with mobile, with the technology that's there, we're now even able to walk up with our phone and touch and pay in a physical premises. So people are now got really, really comfortable with the fact that they will pay off their phones, off of their computer. Yet most businesses don't have any way to utilize that. There are some golden rules. There are some things that you need to know. And you also need to know the fundamentals as a business owner. Because what tends to happen with business owners is they abstinate rather than delegate. And what I mean by that is they hand the whole thing over because, I don't understand that, I don't know. The internet is not that confusing. The terminology, some of the ways it works can get a bit heavy, but the reality is it's actually not that confusing. Because the one thing that has not changed in my over 3 decades of doing business, and that's one core foundation that's not going to change in the next 3 decades either, or the next 300 decades. No matter how technology impacts us, no matter what happens, there's one consistent that will not change, and that is you are always dealing with a human being. And that's the bit everybody forgets. That's the bit everybody forgets. You are dealing with a human being. And what tends to happen when we go to the web is we go back to school and we start talking in languages that we don't talk to people normally if we meet them. And part of what I want to help you with is to bring you in, sit down and have a look at what you're doing offline that's working, taking that and putting that online, because guarantee it's going to work online as well. Because the one factor that hasn't changed again is you're dealing with a human being on the other side of it. The one factor that hasn't changed, you're dealing with a human being. And then when you look at the likes of social media, yes, there's a lot of social media. Yes, there's a lot of noise. Yes, it can get time consuming when your staff are sitting there and they're on Facebook rather than talking to customers. I understand that. 100%. However, your customers are also on social media. And you need to be on the social media on where your customers are. You need to be where your customers are. And now you can do it and talk to multiple people rather than just one. That's one of the real powers of the internet. Is you can now talk to multiple people and stay in front of multiple people and show people your new products and show people what's happening with your business in a way that these people will get interested and then come on to want to do business with you. But when they come to somewhere, they've got to be able to do business with you. Or at least that you're getting a lead. Because I talk to businesses that say, we had, 20,000 impressions and 500 likes and that's fantastic. And I go, is it? An impression is something that's very, very good to do with people if you're dating. But an impression on the internet, I couldn't care less. I don't want to make an impression. I want to make money. I want to do business. Okay? And when it comes to likes, it's very nice to be liked, let's be honest. But unless those likes are turning into cash that's going into the cash register, or the digital cash register these days, then what is the point of it? There isn't any. And so many businesses don't know how to tune out the noise, and especially business owners, tune out the noise and find out what works best for your business. That gets you the best result for the smallest spend. And I hear things like, it's free. No, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not free. There's nothing on the internet that's free. It mightn't cost you any money, that you don't have to put any money in, but if you're spending time, it's not free. It's fascinating the amount of nonsense, in all honesty, that's taught. Okay, and that's one of the reasons that I am now talking about Digitize or Die, how to successfully digitally transform your business. And that is about taking the pieces of the internet, the pieces of the digital world, like payments, appointment making, your website, lead generation, carts, sales, all of the stuff that sounds wobbly wobbly, and showing you how to simply integrate those into your business to make your business more effective and more profitable, because that's what a business is all about. If you can't use it to make your business more profitable, then don't use it. Never met a business that the internet cannot help grow. Imagine being able to talk to people while you sleep. And those technologies are there. Imagine being able to get in leads and wake up in the morning, or getting paid while you sleep. There's nothing like waking up in the morning, I can tell you, and looking at your phone and it's saying you've been paid, 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 and the money's sitting there waiting for you before you got up. Literally making money while you sleep is not something that is a fairy tale, it is a reality. And again, you can integrate parts of that into your business. So I would like to invite you to come along to one of my talks. Below there is a link that you can click. You will see the localities that I'm coming up to speak in, and if I'm not coming to your area anytime soon, you can also see that you can click and meet me on a webinar just like this, where we will come on and chat, and I will go through with you the tools that you can use straight away at the end of the talk. There's a couple of things that I give every business walking in about your website, just simple things that really relate to mobile, because I'm one of the world leading specialists on making money on mobile. And there's just a couple of simple fundamentals, and it's not complicated. You know, all of the footprints in sand are already there. We already know where the big companies are going, so it's just taking what they're doing and bringing that into your business that you can use in a cost-effective and effective way to actually grow your business. So if you go below, there is a small charge, and the reason that I'm doing a small charge is I'm looking for people that are serious. If you are serious about your business, I can help you. I can help you multiply your business. I can help you grow your business. If you don't have a business, then this would not be the right program for you. But if you own a business, either offline or online, and you want to grow that business and you want to bring the internet in and integrate the internet into your business in a no-nonsense fashion, I will also then talk about how you can outsource this to people I call mechanics. Because again, to use another analogy, I consider myself the Formula 1 racing driver. I'm driving the car and I want it to go faster and I want to win the race. And what happens is if the wheel starts to wobble, I get on the radio, I pull in, an expert comes in and goes, change the wheel and back out in 3 seconds. I don't get out with the jack and start taking off the wheel, which is what most business owners do. We start taking off the wheel, we take off the wheel, we get on the new tyre, we did a great job, we go and the race is over. The race is over. We move in a really fast moving world. And that's what we live in. We live in a fast moving world. So our business needs to move quickly, effectively and agile. And these are all parts of what I'm going to show you, how you use the internet, how to do that. So if this sounds good to you, go below, click on the link, and I really look forward to meeting you very, very soon, where we can then talk about some simple things that you can take away from our talk and actually implement straight away into your business to help your business serve your customer better. And these are secrets that Google have taught us. So not really secrets. The point is that I live in this world constantly. We see what's coming. We see what the big companies are doing. And then I can then distill that down and give you very, very simple pieces that you can take away to your business. I'm going to help you understand some of the terminology. I'm also going to demystify an awful lot of the nonsense. There's so much rubbish being talked out there. I don't want to sound bad about it, but there's just so much rubbish. There are so many experts coming out who've never had a business, who've never made a cent on the internet, coming out talking to businesses, and they're going to do this. Sorry. If You are going to come out and do it. You got to walk the walk and talk the talk. I walk the walk every day of the week. I use the internet to make money. I've had multiple $1 million businesses, and I've lost businesses. Let's be honest. I've lost businesses as well. So I've been up and I've been down. But I understand the needs and the pressures and the wants and desires of a business owner. Because one, I am one, and I've been that way since I'm 16 years of age. So if you would like to come in and actually get an understanding for the web, it's a 3.5 hour talk. We normally stop for a cup of coffee. Even the webinar will be slightly shorter, but when we meet face to face, because we do a lot of talking and it's a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of me understanding what your business is and how we can help you. And if I can help you, to be perfectly honest, I'll tell you. Okay, so don't worry. I've never met a business that I can't help. I'm not saying that I am amazing or fantastic or know everything. No, I don't. But I do know how to help you to find out who your best customer is with your best product, and I know exactly the strategy and the things that you need and must do to get this thing, the computer, or this thing, the phone, to help your business grow and to get that person, your customer, to do more business with you, or a new person to actually do business with you. It's not that complicated. The technology and the way is moved. And once you understand that, you can then take that as a package, and now you can grow your business. So if this all sounds good, as I said, click the link below. I really look forward to meeting you. Thanks for watching the video and taking the time out of your really busy day. I do appreciate it. And I hope that you come along and that we get to meet either again on a webinar or face-to-face when I'm talking in your locality. And I really look forward to sitting down and getting to know your business and looking at the light bulbs go off and watching your amazing success over the coming months. Because the people that we've worked with, and I say we because I have a team as part of this, and it is an absolute privilege, being honest, and an honour to work with the businesses and see them take the information, use it, and get some remarkable success. I mean remarkable success, way more than I could ever have dreamed possible. Remarkable success with their business. My job is the guide. I want to guide you. I want to help you on your journey into the internet. I want to make sure your business is going to still be there and thriving in 3 years' time. I want you to have the success that you deserve as somebody who works in business, because I know the commitment we take, guys. I know as an entrepreneur, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female, I understand the commitment from both sides that you're making to this life. Let's make your life a little bit easier. Let's make it a bit more profitable, a lot more profitable, and get your business to where it deserves to be and where you want it to go to. So click on one of the buttons below, sign up, and I really, really look forward to meeting you. Thanks for watching the video. Take care now.